Hello and welcome to Symmetry. In this video, we will show you how you can easily create realistic wounds for trauma training with SIMETRI Moulage products. Start by cleaning the site for the SIMETRI Moulage with rubbing alcohol. SIMETRI Moulage can be applied to human skin or mannequins. For human skin, mix equal amounts of adhesive for human parts A and part B on a mixing palette using a palette knife until both parts are combined. The adhesive for mannequin skin does not require mixing. Just put a small amount on a mixing palette. To apply SIMETRI Moulage to human skin, use a palette knife to spread a thin layer of the mixed adhesive onto the back of the prosthetic wound. Gently press the wound onto the skin. Spread additional adhesive under the edges of the wound to further blend it in. Be sure not to roll up the edges or there will be a sharp contrast. While the adhesive is still drying, take a small amount of alcohol on your finger and smooth it out the edges by tapping lightly. Allow 3 to 5 minutes to cure. You can use a blow dryer on low heat to speed up the curing process. For mannequin application, apply a thin layer of adhesive to both the wound and the mannequin skin. Once the adhesive has turned clear and dry, which takes about 3 to 5 minutes, place the prosthetic wound appliance on the surface of the mannequin. Again, be sure not to roll up the edges on application. If an edge rolls up, use an alcohol-soaked cotton swab to straighten it out. Next, you will mat and secure the edges. First, use a stipple sponge to tone down the glossy finish on the adhesive. This is necessary for obtaining a more natural look. Then, to remove the stickiness of the wound, use the orange stipple sponge and a small amount of translucent powder to mat down the edges of the wound. Now you can be creative and add more realism to the wound. Use the plastic palette knife or a small paintbrush to spread simulated coagulated blood around and/or on the wound for an aged blood look. For a fresher blood effect, pour or spread mixed simulated blood over and around the wound. You can even bring your own makeup and apply it for greater effect. Removal of SIMETRI Moulage is simple. First, use alcohol and water to remove blood and makeup from the moulage and skin. Next, roll up an edge of the moulage. Once an edge is loosened, if necessary, use an alcohol-soaked cotton swab to gently loosen the other edges. For human skin, roll up the edges of the wound in the direction of hair growth. Rub an alcohol-soaked cotton swab of the moulage on the surface to remove any adhesive left over. With proper care, SIMETRI Moulage can be used multiple times. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy SIMETRI's Moulage.